Hey there, Tamir from Fibonacci-Traders.com here. Happy Monday, happy FOMC week. How was your weekend? Shana Tova, everyone. Let me know who is with me. Hi, Ofer. Thank you very much for joining. How was your weekend? It was a long weekend. Hi, Aran. Happy Monday, happy FOMC day. What's on your watch list for this coming week? Very important week for the market overall. Wednesday, FOMC rate decision. What will be the decision? 25 points raise, or are we going to a pivot? Hi Tal, hi Nancy. Thank you very much for joining. Hi Do. Very nice to see you all coming back each and every day. Hi Amit, Shana Tova. Hi JJ, Shana Tova. Ophir, hi. Thank you very much for joining. Hi Jonathan. Jonatko. Hi Tzvi, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Hi Leah, thank you very much for taking the time and joining this live pre-market show. First, for the Hebrew New Year. I hope everyone will have a great New Year. Let's see what the market is preparing. Before we go into the charts, just 2 minutes of your time. I want to explain about Fibonacci Traders Multiverse, why Fibonacci Traders is the place for you if you want to become your own trader, take your trading journey to the highest level. For those who don't know me, I'm a 7 years full-time trader. I use candlestick analysis, Fibonacci and trend lines. That's it, no other indicators. I went through most of the indicators over here, most of the strategies that we all know. In the end, I found that the best way to know with the highest probability where price might be heading next is using Fibonacci and trend lines. We have the free playlist academy, as you can see here, 25 videos on how to become a better trader. This is free, by the way. Fibonacci Traders Academy playlist, 25 videos on how to become a better trader each and every day. So before you take any other course, any other paid service, check this playlist. It's free. And we have our Discord, of course, Fibonacci Traders Discord. We are not an alert service. This is purely, I will make it a little bit bigger. We have the premium room. We have exclusive requests, swing ideas, chart requests, premium course, trading tips, all the bots that you need, and all the news from Twitter in one place. The premium room is not an alert service. We share ideas. As you can see, we share ideas, long, short, day trading. So if you want to join us, check the links in the description below. And of course, we have the free newsletter once a week, Saturday morning. It's more like Friday evening, 4 p.m. Eastern time, depends on where you are in the world. For me, it's Saturday morning. Every time, every week, 4 p.m. Eastern time, newsletter issue on how to become a better trader on the psychological side, the psychology behind trading. It's free. And of course, we have the Fibonacci Traders ebook, also on the psychology behind trading. And we have the 60 minutes crash course. And we have one-on-one mentorship live program and the online program. Same program, pre-recorded, both programs, the online program and the one-on-one live mentorship, both available English, Hebrew, lifetime access guaranteed. I'm on live YouTube, so it's also recorded. Guaranteed lifetime access, support, guidance from me, no one else. It's only me. and all Discord channels. So check all the links for the Fibonacci Traders multiverse. Choose your own path to become your own indicator and for financial freedom. So after this long speech, introduction of the multiverse Fibonacci Traders, let's see what the futures are telling us. We have the futures 4 hours over here. Looks like we are going to the downside once again. We have a multi-top of the 45.20 area. Now breaking below the 44.50, we're heading towards the 44.30. And with this double top, multi-top scenario below the 44.30, don't be surprised if we will see 43.80 and 43.46. In the meantime, let me know what is on your watch list for this coming week. Any requests, comments, replies, feedbacks, anything, not just concerning technical analysis and what do I think about this stock or other. Any other questions about technical analysis or the psychology behind trading? Let me know in the comments. We have here futures 15 minutes. Now, let's see, can we bounce towards this uptrend line, this upper trend line that still holds resistance for the lower highs. We have also this trend line, lower lows. Let's see where it's going. Be careful this week with FOMC rate decision coming up. It's going to be a very difficult week to trade. So manage your stops, manage your risk, because frankly, this is all we have control of. Risk management. How much am I willing to lose on each and every trade? SPY on the 15 minutes. Let's check SPY on the 65 first. We have this purple trend line that's holding the lower lows. We have a doji. Let's see if this trend line can hold and can we get a bounce towards the 445 area. This area was a very interesting level of resistance, support. It's also the crossroads between two trend lines. So this area, the 445, very important level of resistance. Above it, we are heading towards this trend line that came from support, then came as resistance. This is why I always say, follow price, use trend lines, and we don't even need Fibonacci. Fibonacci just helps us to identify future support and resistance for price action. If it goes to the upside, we have all the levels here. If it goes to the downside, we have all the levels to the downside. We don't need to look left. We don't need to just follow price. Use levels to the downside. What do you think? Will we see today 440 to the downside? What do you think? Where price is heading? Where SPY is heading? SPY in the 15 minutes. We have a multi-top scenario of the 450. Not surprising. Now, below 442, we are heading towards the 440.50. Below it, 437. Anything is possible. Prepare for both sides. Who did I miss? Hi, Ophir. Hi, Amir, Mark, Ofer, Tovi. Hi. What else? Who else do we have? Hi, Amit, Tal, Yonatko, Ido, and Amit. Let's see. Cues. First, let's check the oil. Oil, 4 hours, uptrend. Until proven otherwise. We are already at the 91. And you all know this area. This area of the 82 was a very, this area of the 84, 82 was a very difficult resistance. And since it broke up beginning of September, we are heading towards the 91. Above it, we are heading towards the 95. The road for price action for now is towards the 95. QQQ on the 65. We have this double top scenario of the 380 area. We have this purple trend line that helps us to identify the lower highs. 368 needs to hold. Otherwise, we are heading towards 363 and 358 to the downside. Long continuation only above 380. For now, it's pretty far to 380. 2.3% to the upside. Be careful and watch to the downside. Same goes for the Qs on the 15 minutes below 369. We're heading towards 366, 362, and then 356 to the downside. Let's check Bitcoin and Ethereum. Looks like Bitcoin and Ethereum wants to go higher, but they will get resistance from this trend line. Watch out from this purple trend line that helps us to identify the lower highs since middle of July. Above it, 28 to the upside. Above it, we are heading towards 29,900 and then 31,800. Some people say that once the Bitcoin is moving, the market follows. I don't know. But let's see where it takes us. Ethereum, same thing, trying to break up and above the 1656 once again. Above it, we're heading towards the 1740. And don't forget the trend lines. We have this trend line and we have another trend line over here. So overall, all this area between these two trend lines will become a very tough resistance. With one candle on the Ethereum, one candle on the Bitcoin does not change the overall sentiment. What is the overall sentiment? Just look at the trend lines. Trend lines now, for now, heading to the downside. Downtrend lines all the way. If you did not watch my weekly top stocks to watch or the weekly market review, this is the time before the market opens. You have 45 minutes more. So check it out. SPY on the daily, we have the 447 as resistance. Gap now 442 needs to hold, otherwise we're heading towards this purple trend line. Below it 435. QQQ, same thing. Lower highs below the 370. We are heading towards 367. Below it 358. I'm doing it quick because you need to watch my top stocks to watch for the coming week. And in that video we have around 12 stocks worth watching for long and short. And we have the stock market weekly recap. I go over same names on the weekly chart. Dow Jones 343 to the downside is the next support. We have a double top scenario over here. Below this purple trend line, we are heading towards the 339. IWM still holding above the 182. Below it 176. What else do we have? Interesting. Apple still nothing much below 172. This gap will get filled. Above 177, if the market will like the FOMC rate decision, this gap will get filled. Tesla 277, still a very tough resistance. 261 needs to hold above this one, and we are heading towards the 290. Meta, very nasty candle last Friday, but the 300 from resistance now once again support, breaking below it, and we are heading towards 293 and back to the 274. AMD broke below this long-term white trend line. This white trend line held the higher lows since October of 2022, almost 1 year of an uptrend. Broke to the downside. Now the 100 area needs to hold. This 100 area was a very important level of resistance, support in the past few weeks. Below it, and we are heading towards the lower red trend line. What else do we have? Google, 2 consecutive dojis, but above the 137. Let's see if we can get one more bounce of this white trend line before the next leg up. And we have ABBV I'm looking for a break above 155, and then we are heading towards this gap over here. For now, looks like ABBV is heading south. We can take Fibonacci, swing low, swing high, 151, 150.5 is our support. CE, same thing. I'm waiting for another day or two, closing above the 128, closing this gap, and then we are heading towards the 154.80. But it is a very difficult market conditions to take long or short or take swings. So be patient. No need to trade. No need to trade any alerts that you have. I will answer all the questions in the chat in few seconds, in few minutes. Dish, you have my alert over here above the 690. We have the 596 area as a very important level of support. And let's see continuation above 690. And then we are heading towards 750. But we can also have maybe a pullback once again towards this area of the 590. And maybe then all the way back, something like this. Like a double bottom scenario, multi-bottom scenario, but it's too early. Anyway, I have my alert above 690. Pepsi, also very interesting for me. I have my alert above the 182, above 183, closing above it, and we shall take long using ATR and Fibonacci levels. WRB, very interesting level of resistance. The 65, 64 area. As you can see, it was a gap over here. Support, support, resistance. Now, let's see if we can get break 1 or 2 days above it, and then we can take long and use Fibonacci and ATR to risk management. Next resistance will be the 65.80 and then 67.33. All these names are also Fibonacci-Traders Discord. So you are more than welcome to join our Discord and also check my top stocks to watch list. What did I miss? AMD, we just did. PGY, what did I miss? Offer, I would be happy if you look at FSR. It is an up one. Let's see, FSR. FSR, Fisker, nice breakout above this trend line. So this trend line is not relevant anymore. Now, 723. We need continuation above it towards 785 and then 873. And of course, use ATR and Fibonacci levels to the downside as your risk management. If you don't know how to use ATR in general, check Fibonacci Traders Academy playlist. I have a special video on how to use ATR to help you manage your risk almost at the optimum. What else do we have? Shake Shack. Didn't try their burgers yet. If you did, how are they? Worth it? Worth the hassle? Shake. Trend, downtrend until proven otherwise. Below 60.73, we are heading towards the gap at the 55. I don't see any long opportunity for now. What else do we have? ENPH. If I missed someone, apologies in advance. ENPH, downtrend until proven otherwise. Zoom out to get a better point of view of price action. All this area needs to hold the support. Otherwise, it's going towards 77, towards 93 first, and then 77 to the downside. No long opportunity on ENPH. For me, if you ask me, my opinion, and of course it's only my opinion, everything you see and hear on my videos are my opinion only. Always do your own due diligence. I would wait for a weekly close above 143. What else do we have? Thank you for this live. You're more than welcome, Yael. This is why we do it, so we can all learn. Do you think that there is a good chance for rally until the end of the year? I tell you the truth, I don't know. I'm always optimistic. Let's check monthly. What do we see on the monthly? If you want to know with high probability where SPY might be heading next, let's see. First, since July, basically SPY didn't do nothing, moved sideways. From all this rally, not from here, yeah, from October lows to July highs, 31%, more or less. Okay, from top of July until today, minus 3.4%. Always zoom out to get perspective on price action. After a 31% rally, we had a rally from October till July. Now, a little bit pullback. It's okay, perfectly fine. 433 needs to hold. Long continuation above 460, and then we are heading towards almost 500. A weekly close above it. Weekly close. If we can close September above 460, it's not that much. We have another 10 days more or less of trading. 3%, 4% to the upside, closing September above 460, and we are heading towards all-time highs, and then 496. What else do we have? QQQ also higher lows. Iran, please write in English so we can all understand. Yeti. Let's see Yeti. We have Yeti on the weekly. We have Yeti. What's the volume on this one? Have volume. Let's see. Nice volume. We have a gap over here. Remember, more than 80-85% of all gaps will get filled. But for now, until proven otherwise, Yeti in an uptrend. No need this trend line. Below this purple trend line, weekly close below this purple trend line, below 46.50. We are heading towards 44 and then towards this gap to the downside. If you're looking to go long as this purple trend line is holding, you're good to go to long. Use ATR. If you're not long yet, I would wait for a daily close above 48.59. What else? Netflix will go down. I don't know. Looks like it. 397 needs to hold. It's a very... Let's check the weekly. If you don't understand the daily, check the weekly. What do we see here? Clean the noise, clean the chart. We had a major resistance at the 455. Now, weekly close below this 398. We have a gap over here. Needs to get closed. We have all this multi-top scenario below 395, which is now 396 pre-market, a daily close below it, and we are heading towards 378, below 378, 362. And if the market will not like, and the reaction will be bearish reaction for the FOMC rate decision, and it doesn't matter what the FOMC will decide. It all depends on the market reaction. Does market like it? or he doesn't like it. You can like both pivot or raising by 25 basis points, or he can dislike both. Just wait and see how market will react. We have this multi-top. If market will react bearish, 314 is in the cards for Netflix. What else do we have? I'm also, hi Omri, if you could please write in English, but for the sake I will translate. I'm also on Twitter, Discord, also Instagram if you like, newsletter. You can, once this live is done, you can go back to the beginning of this live and learn about Fibonacci-Traders multiverse. We have also a nice, very nice. Let me just show you. Very nice. One second. The website. All the information is on our website. This is Fibonacci-Traders website. Very nice website. Black and purple. So all the information is also, and of course all the links in the description of this video. So what else do we have? Why you don't see long on ENPH? Because there's nothing to see. What do you see here? All I see is downtrend. Downtrend from 340 and now we are 120. I don't see any long on the NPH. What else do we have? PGY. Pagaya Technologies. What do you mean I don't have it? Pagaya Technologies went from 246 to 32. New IPO, I suggest. Now, trying to bounce once again. In my opinion, below 173, if you have money, run away. Only my opinion, you can do whatever you want. A long continuation only above 281. In all the videos, you say wait for 2 or 3 candles to confirm trend. Why did? Because AMD broke with volume and with a nasty candle. Look at the volume. Look at the candle. So this is why I say on AMD we are going down. What else? FTNT. Let's check FTNT. Had a nice run. Now back to the 50% retracement, needs to hold. Otherwise, we are heading towards the 59, and maybe then we will get the next leg up. We have this trend line over here that needs to hold, and the crossroads between the 618 and this trend line needs to hold. Otherwise, back down towards 48, and then the 58 and 56. What else do we have? Guys and girls, please, English, because we have viewers from all around the world. Yeah, it's nice website. I like it. I designed it by myself. Omri, I just answered. All the links in the description below. Twitter, Discord. We have mentorship program. You're more than welcome to check all the links. If you have any more questions, more than welcome Discord or Twitter to ask me. What else? Crocs. What's going on with Crocs? Breaking below this trend line. Now this trend line will become a very tough resistance. Crocs overall not. Let me just, no need this alert anymore. It's not relevant. Crocs. For now, let's check the weekly. Swing low, swing high, breaking below the 618. Next is the 84, which is the 50% retracement of this uptrend. 50% will not hold. We are heading towards 73. If you have position on Crocs, you should have gone out from this position way back below the 117 or below the 105, but it's always on, this is hindsight speaking. Anyway, not looking good for long. What else do we have? Neo. What do we have on Neo? Nothing much. Beautiful car. As I'm living in China, I see Neo, I see Xpeng, I see Li, I see Tesla, I see Porsche, I see the Mercedes, I see the BYD. I myself drive in the BYD, not electric, but BYD. Neo. Uptrend, retracement, 618. The 10 level, 618 retracement. Below it, 9, and then 750. Long, in my opinion, only above 11 or wait above 12. Above 11 or above 12. Very risky, all these Chinese names. So be careful. What is the line you use? Fibonacci trade. Fibonacci tools over here. Check my playlist, Fibonacci Academy playlist. I have special video on how to use Fibonacci. And if you want, you're more than welcome to check the links in the description below. As I said, one-on-one live mentorship program, Hebrew or English. We have also the online program, 6 hours, 49 lessons. K-Web looking nasty. Long, in my opinion, only above 30. At least 3-4 days, or wait for a weekly close above 30. Till then, nothing much. Short continuation below 26 towards 25, 23, and 19. Too many gaps to the upside, too many gaps to the downside. Not my cup of tea. As I said, if you want to take your trading journey to the highest level, really understand in-depth candlestick analysis with Fibonacci, trend lines, and then you can trade on any time frame and any security, whether it's ETFs, futures, Forex, Bitcoin, stocks, day trading, swing trading, long position trading, whatever you want. Both programs, lifetime access guaranteed. From my support and guidance and all Discord channels, Hebrew or English, English or Hebrew, both programs are available. You choose. For more information, more than welcome to DM me on Twitter or through Discord. I'm working on it, JJ. I am working on it. Hopefully soon. So any other questions, any other requests, any other comments, any other feedbacks? Let's see. SPY and Friends, futures, nothing much. Let's wait until the market is open. I hope you found this video, this live, helpful. If you did, please hit the like, subscribe, share with friends. Don't forget, 12 p.m. Eastern Time, midday market review. I hope to see you all over there. Until then, trade safe.